The other thing that was good to see is a fairly normal appearance for Emmanuel Clase yesterday. And I know you wrote an article. Take us through the article about Clase. People tend to forget, he's human.
He is human, definitely. And, it's such a, the closer's role. You pitch in a telephone booth. I mean, it's a black and white situation. You either save the game or you lose it. Very rarely does a closer get out of the ninth inning with the score still tied. And so, that's that's a different kind of role. And I think we all kind of lose sight of the fact that for the last 3 years, this guy's been the best closer on the planet, as the Guardians like to say, but mostly in the American League. And goes 47 for 50 and saved chances last year. This season, he stubbed his toe, no doubt about it. He gave up 5 earned runs all last year in 74 in the third innings. This year, he's already given up 6. But I think he kind of was reflecting on that when we talked to him. He said, I've made some mistakes. I am human. This thing is going to happen. And he conceded that he's probably set the bar really high for himself. And when he doesn't match that, he doesn't get over that bar, alarm bells go off, especially in the fan base and really especially in that dugout where Stephen Vogt stands.
And it's interesting. It's been the location. The velocity is there. You kind of wonder, is his ball not moving as much? Everybody's searching for a reason, and sometimes the reason is hitters are going to eventually hit guys that throw really hard.
Yeah, and they've been, everybody, the Vogt has said the same thing. Vogt, Austin Hedges, his catchers, he said, the rest of the league is really planned, have good plans going into their at-bats against Clase. Clase said himself, look, I throw 2 pitches, a cutter and a slider. So they're going to be aggressive against that. What the Guardians want him to do is throw the slider more, work up in the strike zone a little more. And you saw that, I think, Tuesday night against Baltimore, especially in that last at bat. He struck a guy out on a high fastball. Instead of, he's locked into, down in the zone. His delivery is set to throw down in the zone. But Carl Willis is trying to talk to him about pitching up in the zone a little more with that cutter at 99 miles an hour. And you're really going to, give the hitter another thought to put in his head to try and hit this guy. But they have had hard contact against him. It started in spring training. It's carried into the regular season. So it was good to see him have, the kind of save he had last night, except for the last ball that Quan made the great catch on. So, this is always, always on the edge of your seat with the closer.